So Miller Lite has actually decided to respond to that advertisement that they released and then quickly unlisted when people found it, which I thought was kind of funny. They try to make it sound like they're proud of it, but yet they unlisted it. If they were so proud of it, why didn't they leave it up? That's my question. So I guess maybe they're not so proud of it, but they've decided to double down. They're going to go ahead and double down and say, well, you know, we don't think that using women in bikinis to sell beer is that great. They shouldn't have to mud wrestle to sell beer. First off, those women that are mud wrestling in the advertisement are being paid quite nicely. Quite nicely, I would imagine. And, you know, there used to be a lot of work for women like that to go do stuff, and you've pretty much taken it away. Kind of like the grid girls in Formula Racing, how they got rid of those. They all came out and said, we love doing this. Why are you doing this? Yeah, they don't care. In fact, I'm sure most of them love the paycheck and love being there. It's really not that big of a deal, but of course it's being made to be offensive. So Miller Lite doubling down. I find this hilarious. They, by the way, have a similar marketing woman that Bud Light had. I think both of them went to Harvard. Both of them have similar backgrounds. Who's hiring these people? So Miller Lite determined to drop the ball here. Coors Light is the only one that's really just kind of picking the ball up and running with it, because they put out a decent commercial talking about legacy and heritage and had a bunch of cowboys in it and all kinds of stuff. Like, that's perfect. That's what you should be putting out right now. But Miller's like, hold my beer, Bud Light. We're going to go down this hole together. So that is the update on Miller. The update on Bud Light is that they continue to lose money. As of now, in May, they're still down 23.6%. I heard somewhere they've lost like $11 billion from all of this, which, I say good. I hope they lose all their money. Bunch of idiots. They have a plan, though, actually, to turn the ship around. They're gonna fix things. They're going to turn the tide, and you know how they're going to do that? They're going to co-op fallen soldiers. That's right. Bud Light and Budweiser to get a temporary redesign of their aluminum bottles showing camouflage print to support scholarships for children of fallen American service members. Oh, I'm sure that this is just a coincidence. Well, now it's like, oh, you don't want to buy Budweiser? We got a problem with American soldiers? So now, this is what they're going to look like right here. Well, this is at least what the Budweiser is going to look like. So it's going to go from its regular look here to this, or I think these are going to be special products. I'm not sure. But this is the redesign. So you want a camo beer? Buy this one, help out the soldiers. That's the plan now. That's the plan now. So their attempt to kind of go back to an American style, something that their base would enjoy, this is actually probably will work a little bit. I don't think it'll completely work, though, because most people are still pretty upset with them. But this is the plan. This is the recovery plan for them. Bud Light and Budweiser are going to repackage their beer for a temporary time. Budweiser and Bud Light packaging will feature camo design for military charities. So that's their plan now. They're going to try to co-opt the military to bring those sales back up. Anheuser-Busch is reportedly planning a temporary packaging redesign for some Budweiser and Bud Light products as the brands continue to suffer lagging sales in the wake of the company's controversial partnership with Dill Mulvaney. A temporary redesign for aluminum bottles of Budlight and Bud will feature a camouflage print in tribute to the Folds of Honor charity, which provides scholarships for the children of fallen and disabled service members and first responders, a source told the New York Post. Now, I think this is a fine charity. Good intentions here. Definitely think, those kids could use some help. However, I would encourage you to just directly donate to the charity instead of buying their beer. That is something that is an option that I would totally give the thumbs up to instead of buying this beer. So if you're tempted, buy some regular beer, and then the money that you save money buying Bud Light now because it's all on clearance. Take the money that you would have spent on that beer and then just send it to this charity, which seems like a fine charity. I don't know anything about this charity because some charities are kind of scandalous, but I'm assuming this one's okay. And I like the idea behind this. Definitely, the children of fallen soldiers. Definitely a great charity idea. However, Bud Light, I'm sure, is not doing this with the best of intentions. This is just a move for them to desperately try to take the conversation off of what's going on around them. And honestly, I think it's kind of sleazy. They're trying to use children of dead soldiers now to try to take all of the shit off of their face. So, just another sleazy Anheuser-Busch move. Also, since we're talking about, controversies surrounding Dylan and all of the companies that are mysteriously hiring this person at the same time, another company has hired him. Drum up controversy to attract attention. These corporations don't care about any of these groups they advocate for. They'll play to whatever angle they think the public wants to see make money. And there's a screenshot of a Daily Mirror article. It says, movie studio Lionsgate hires Dill Mulvaney to promote struggling Judy Blame adaptation Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, after it flounders at box office, earning just $16 million in 3 weeks. Well, I'm sure that this is the sales pitch that's going to get people to go see this movie. Because it'll get people to talk. I'm talking about it, but I highly doubt anyone's going to jump up to go see this movie because I'm talking about it at the end of my video. Why is everybody hiring this person that came out of nowhere, by the way? Kind of funny and strange, isn't it? Everyone just says, hey, let's all hire this person right now. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals. Comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.